Oh boy. Oh, but hello, Cowboy Nation. You know who this is? Cowboy Legends for Life. This video is going to be directed at the gang that couldn't shoot straight, also known as the Giants Mafia. Listen, forget about the fact that your quarterback is Eli Manning, a turnover machine, okay, who can't get out of his own damn way, all right? Forget the fact that that he had 5 losing seasons in 6 seasons, in 6 years. Forget that, he led them to 1 postseason play. He went there and got his ass kicked, okay, by Aaron Rodgers. Before y'all start talking shit about how Aaron Rodgers beat the Cowboys, you forget the week before it was your asses he kicked first. So be that as man, that's okay. I still retain my mindset that Eli Manning is not who you think he is, Giants fans. All right. Maybe my wording was a bit harsh. Maybe I shouldn't have said he was a bum. Maybe I should have said he wasn't shit. Okay, but be that as it may, his record speaks for itself. All right. Now I appreciate the fact that he won 2 Super Bowls. Yeah, you can't take that away from him, no matter what I say. Period. That's what it is. All right. But he did it on the auspices of one of the greatest defensive efforts in NFL history. They smashed mouth Tom Brady twice. And that's how you beat Tom Brady. Alright? Now the Eagles, they beat Tom Brady, but they had to do it in the last seconds because they couldn't smash mouth him. Okay? He put up 505 yards at age 41 against their so-called vaunted defense. Alright? He put up 33 points against them when they finally took over and won the game. That's the efforts, of course, St. Nick Foles. Alright? But this is not about the Eagles. We got plenty of time for them. The Giants are upset because I made a statement. When I tell you what, you should have kept your damn mouth shut about my quarterback. I wouldn't have said a damn thing. Alright? Now, look. Bad Dog's one of my favorite YouTubers. I like listening to him. He's got damn good analysis, But sometimes they all do go overboard about some things, But I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all can go ahead and keep sleeping on Dak Prescott. When your asses wake up, he's gonna be too damn far to catch him. Too damn far, and that's okay. All right, that's okay with me. Just go ahead and just curse him. But I'm gonna tell you this: the numbers of your quarterback Eli Manning tells you that he should have been out of the NFL 2 to 3 years ago. That's what I said. He should have been out of the NFL 2 or 3 years ago. Should have been replaced him. All right. You know what? McAdoo, or you want to call him McAdoodle, whatever you want to call him, Macadocious. I don't care. All right. He had the right idea sitting that bastard down. He should have sat him down. He did sit him down. All of a sudden, y'all got upset. Before that, y'all all get rid of him. Can't have this whole motherfucker anymore. We got to replace him. But as soon as McAdoo put him down, and you did it, and you replaced him with what's his name? I forgot the damn quarterback. Look, that was an insult. I gotta admit, replacing him with that piece of shit from the Jets. I forgot his name right now, but it'll come to me. But I'll put it down here anyway. But that was an insult. You can't do that. So that's what got the fans pissed off. Now, if they did it with the quarterback Webb, that would have been one thing. They should have did that. They put Geno Smith to replace Eli Manning. Okay? I don't care how Geno Smith played. That was an insult. That was an insult. All right? And that's why the fans wanted that man out of here. And that's why the ownership of the New York Giants fired him. All right? But before that, McAdoo was all of that. He was 11-5. He beat the Cowboys twice. And y'all kissed his ass. Next year, you wanted him out of there, and he was gone. They're all really acting like Eagles fans, Every time somebody fell, you want him out. They did the same thing with fucking Peterson, his first year. Same thing with Aguilar. They did the same thing with Ertz. They want them all out of here to the next year. So, we Cowboy fans, we tend to stick with our own. You know what I'm saying? We got upset when our team lose sometimes. But we have a love-hate relationship. Now, today I admitted that these Cowboy fans today I had no idea that the Cowboy fans were so freaking stupid until I started camming up. I admit that. We call them the 80% now, to be nice about it. They're pretty damn stupid. All right? But this is not about them either. Not about the Eagles. Not about the Cowboy fans. Not about the Deadskins. This is about the damn Giants Mafia. Listen. I believe your boy went to the postseason 6 times. And 4 times he was one and done. Now, 2 times he went in there and won all 4 games as a wild card player, wild card team. They never won a division. I don't think they ever won a division. Think about that for a second. Eli Great Manning never won a division. Now, you could correct me on that, but if he did win one, he win one. All right? And so, I don't know what the problem is. How is he so fucking great? And then all of a sudden, check this out about that bat dog. All of a sudden, all the losing he's done, it wasn't his fault. So, well, all of a sudden we're back in Philly land, okay? The season that Carson Wentz had wasn't his fault. It was the people surrounding him. Now, juxtapose Dak Prescott in there, my quarterback, all right? And all of a sudden, if he does good, it's because of people around him. If he does bad, it's because of him. Bullshit! Eli Manning is not who you think he is. What he had in him some years ago is gone now. And not even Saquon Barkley is going to save him. No. Odell Beckham has been with the Giants for how long now? They've been to the postseason once, and look how he showed up. He should have stayed in the fucking boat. All right? And bad dog. You're trying to shit on my man Ezekiel Elliott about him being a character person, okay? Yeah, he goes out to nightclubs, he does that, and he should have played grown up. He shouldn't have done all those night things like that, but he never committed a crime. And the fact that you talk about he's speeding, he wasn't even driving. He was in the driver's seat. So listen, you should want to talk about who should follow who or what team or like who's bad on who's whatever team. You forget about Eli Manning. I'm sorry, let me calm down. Now Eli Manning, I know he's a good character. He just can't play for shit, but he's a good character. I agree to that. Okay, but there are other people on your team who are shit that you should be worrying about. One of them is Odell Beckham. Now, this man is having a video, laying in a bed, in some sort of hotel room, CD shit, what do you want to call it. He's got weed in his hand, smoking it. He's got a girl cutting up some talcum powder, maybe. I don't know. Was it sugar? Whatever it was. She said, well, I'm figuring, what do you need to do talcum powder, cut it up for before you put it on the baby? Is that right? Hey, listen. If that's the case, now, here's the worst part of it all. They showed a pizza laying in the bed with all the millions this bastard made. That shitty ass pizza was so bad looking that you couldn't find a better pizza store than that. I would suspend your ass for 6 weeks for that alone. Man, listen. Don't sit there and tell me about what character is, what character isn't. Okay, you can stay off of that. Okay, because you forget you got players who blew up their hands with dynamite. Okay, you just got rid of him. You got players who shot themselves. 2 of them. They shot themselves. Okay? You gonna talk about characters? You better go ahead with that shit, man. Yeah, you stick with Eli. He'll show you good character, alright? But to try to put him to go up against Zeke when we're talking about quarterbacks, I'm saying, let's see where you're going at now. I see it now. Alright? I mean, you got fucking players on the Giants who beat up their wives. Beat up their wives. Beat up their girls. But you want to talk about, character. The Giants are done. Okay? You would be lucky if you go 8-8. You would be lucky to have an 8-8 record. And you know what? If you do have an 8-8 record, I want you to get on your knees. Alright? And thank God that you were 8-8. Now we can go ahead and plan ahead. Get Webb in there and start training for our quarterback future, and get Eli out of town. He's going to drag it down. All right? Eli is done. Dak Prescott, on the other hand, he holds 10 NFL records. He holds 10 NFL records and some Cowboy records. Maybe in combined, but I tell you this. His first 2 seasons tells me that I'm going to hold on to him and see him play more and see him improve. Yes, he needs improvement, but what quarterback doesn't? All right? What quarterback? Brady can't even get out of his own way when he tries to scramble. Okay? So don't tell me about what quarterback is who in the first 2 years. I look at the Eagles fans and I point out that how bad Carson Wentz played without a running game his first year, and they jump on me talking about, well, that's his rookie year. You shouldn't judge him. Well, motherfucker, that's what you did with my quarterback. Y'all crazy. Dak Prescott continues to kick your ass. He's 22-10. Name me one quarterback other than yours, because we know he didn't do shit, who's won 22 games their first 2 years, other than one of my favorite quarterbacks, Big Ben Roethlisberger. Okay, he's won 22 in his first 2 years. All right, and this crap about injuries, about who was good. Phil Simms wasn't shit his first. Let me tell you something. Troy Aikman didn't play well his first couple of years, and he was injured a lot too. You want to judge that on Phil Simms? Phil Simms is a better quarterback than Eli Manning. He's won 2 Super Bowls. And don't sit there and tell me he was replaced by Jeff Hostetler. That was in 91, not fucking 90. 90, he got hurt and Hostetler had to replace him. And then you forgot that? You forgot that? If it wasn't for the goddamn Buffalo's kicker to miss the field goal, you wouldn't be sitting there talking about the goddamn fourth quarter of your second on Super Bowl. Okay, you wouldn't be talking that shit. It was their mistake they lost that game, not the Giants that they wanted. See, again, a lucky fucking bounce for the Giants. There are 3 Super Bowls now you should have fucking lost. Side note here, okay? You know, you're talking about stats. Y'all on stats about Eli Manning with 51,000 yards throw. He's going to get 60,000. That's going to be in the arena, in the football arena, football. Listen, let me tell you something. Eli Manning's not going to make 60,000 yards anyway. Okay? And what does that matter when you had most of your seasons were losing seasons? Okay? Look, one of the best quarterbacks in the league is Breeze. Breeze had 5,000 yards, like 40 touchdowns, and he was up to the top of the QBR list. But he was 7-9 before Alvin Kamara got his ass up there and saved his fucking career. Okay? You need the running game. But the point I'm trying to make here is this, is that you sit there and talk about them stats, like, you know, as if that's everything that he did this, he did that, Eli Manning got this many touchdowns, Dak Prescott only had 22. You know, let me say, I told you before, Aikman had 23 touchdowns, the most he ever threw in a season, ever in his career. Okay? He won a Super Bowl. The next year he won a Super Bowl again with 15 touchdowns. You know why? Because he had Emmitt Smith. Okay? Now I dare any of you, including Bad Dog and Ray Vaughn from Virginia, from whoever else the damn Giant fan, New York 31, the other guy, New York Giants Joe. I dare any of you to sit there and tell me that Eli Manning was better than Troy Aikman. Go ahead. I dare you.